Hey guys, to no one's surprise, it is me, Accidental Boar, and Bloodlines 2, Vampire the Masquerade comes out today. Um, like 5 minutes ago. So, that's pretty cool. And as soon as it feels like it, we're gonna check it out. Because I can see it, but you cannot. So I gotta figure out why it's being an idiot. That may fix it. Apparently VSync is enabled by default. My computer probably didn't appreciate that very much. Because she's drunk, but she also about 9 years old, so. Man, that's sure taking its sweet time. Considering my computer still blows the minimum requirements out of the water. There it goes. Dang. That's crazy. Typical photosensitivity, epilepsy, seizure warning. You know, if you are or could be prone to that, please don't watch this or play it. Paradox user agreement, of course, same as 2023. Which, you know, I'm not going to read all this to you because that would be stupid. Because that's not what you came here for. Ooh, look at her. She's sexy. Adjust until barely visible. Apparently, I cannot. So that's gonna have to be good enough. Subtitles. We're gonna go with medium subtitles because I'm blind. Sorry about that. Yeah, and it went ahead and logged me in to Paradox. That's awesome. New game. And of course, I'm going to play on normal.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle. I must have I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage. I must have sustenance.
That was weird. Good voice lines, though.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll, and I am a betting man.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Use F to feed. Well then. Oh, he did.
Hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie. Shit. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Tab for codex.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this. I am not strong.
Man, look at this level of detail, though. Love it. That's probably one of the reasons it took so long to load. I'm kidding, that's the only reason. Envelope of cash. Cool. Cool. Codex settings, let's see. WSAD, jump is space, crouch is C, run is forward on the directional keys. Light attack and heavy attack is left click. Dash vampiric sprint is control. F is feed. Q is telekinesis. 1 blood elixir, 2 mending elixir, 3 potence elixir, 4 fortitude elixir. Right click targeting for abilities, which is 1 strike, 2 relocate, 3 effect, and 4 mastery. E is interact, and V is heightened senses. Whew, that's a doozy. Which, okay. Clues and mysteries. Envelope of cash discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There's a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him we see him snooping upstairs again and he'll lose something real valuable." Oh boy. All vampires feed to survive through blood drawing bite known as the kiss, an act in which both participants enjoy euphoric physical pleasure. Some mortals, once fed upon, will spend the rest of their existence searching for this feeling again, regardless of the danger it presents. Most kindred feed from mortals. A few may stoop to less nourishing blood of animals, and fewer still indulge in the controversial act of drinking blood of their fellow vampires. After consuming living creatures' blood, the blood becomes vitae within the vampire. This blood animates their physical being, mends their wounds, and fuels their powers. Tutorial combat. Feed. Press up to feed. Okay. Okay, it looks like there's no other free stuff. And also, I didn't pick up this money, apparently. Doesn't look like. So that's lame.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Probably not. Neat.
More evidence. I must be careful.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back from that. Well, if Zelda has taught me anything, it's that this one should fall down. No, okay. Okay. And we double jump. Double tapping space. Codex unlocked. Jump. But we already know about jumping. Man, I'm in like the basement. Huh. Huh, those boxes are immortal. Just like me. Oh wait, here we go. It was a trick question. More importantly, though, how did he get down there then? Because, like... Huh. I mean, I guess he could have, like... Huh. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of weird. There's that as well. I don't know. That's weird. Sometimes I wonder if devs think about stuff like that, you know? Because, like, obviously this is to teach me jumping and stuff, but it's like... Both of those old guys did that? That's kind of weird.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well,
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still aslumber. Give me a moment.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can, and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. No, Cavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Guess we remember torpor.
Torpor. I slept, insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Let's see about the mark.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
Fair.
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
We know for a fact that he doesn't know who marked me. But sure.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
Rude. But fair.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
Also fair.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle? This is America. Very well. I will find the way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
That's with a Y-R-E, by the way.
Let's find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
I forget which way. Oh, okay. So, the opposite. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, Jamie, you got the key? Ah, should be a security guy to meet us. Well, where is he then?
hang on. I got his number. Frank Lockstock Security.
Hurry it up.
Seeing through your eyes is...
Yeah, I got it.
This is quite something.
This place used for anything now?
Not that I know. Come on, asshole.
Guess we'll have to go in. How's the shoulder?
Yeah, not good, man. Not good.
We should probably get the
Hey,
crap out of
anyone in there?
here.
Hey, fella, you there?
Ooh, there's a
was the
lot
call
of them.
about?
Meth head attacking his buddy, he said.
Shit, we need to get this open then.
Come on, come on, come on,
Dispatcher
come
calling
on.
the file.
Let's do this. Hey, asshole, open up. Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it to warn.
Still no answer.
Get dispatch, see who's in the area.
Well, I'll call Mike. He's got the ram.
Yeah.
Someone called the cops. Way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break. We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem. Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker. Never mind, just go! Go! My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Let's try climbing the other way, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I mean, not that going up is our best choice. Obviously, for getting away.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
Luckily, though, because of the way I had to get up here, assuming that...
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise
No
disturbance.
getting past.
Suspected
Think you can
603
distract them
inside
somehow?
the abandoned
You're a
apartment
mite
block.
conspicuous.
Copy that.
We
You
don't
require
want to
backup.
fight here.
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Let's see. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke and opened the package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass. There's a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F." Which our boy's name here starts with an F. The mark. The strange mark is etched deeply into the skin of the nomad's hand. When they awoke, it appears to be the focus of a network of lines across their whole body. It appears to be connected to Fabian in some way, having bled with searing pain when he first spoke. Alright. and I'm not going to read to you about Torpor or Kindred. Simply because if you're interested in this game, you probably already know. Malkavian, yeah. Factions, Seattle Police so far, Seattle, okay. Yes, so... Dang, look at that, right? That's crazy that, like, it just so happens all of these floors are gone entirely and there's nowhere else for me to go. Other than through these guys. Crazy. I wonder...
No fire! Stop! Tolly will...
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
Got a noise disturbance.
No getting
in the
past.
suspected 603
Think you can distract him
inside
somehow?
the abandoned apartment
You're a
block.
mite conspicuous.
Copy that. You require...
Right here.
Don't fire! This is a breach!
I'm trying to grab that
128 to
dartboard.
dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
Got a noise disturbance.
getting
in the
past.
suspected 603
Think you can distract him
inside the
somehow?
abandoned apartment
You're a
block.
mite conspicuous.
Copy that.
You
You
don't
require
want to
backup.
fight here.
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Yeah, all quiet, but Carl, why
There we go.
spooky one?
Hello? Someone there? Nothing. Thank God.
Okay. I see. I probably should have instead.
Don't fire! This is a breach!
Gotcha.
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
Got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned
No
apartment
getting
block.
past. Think you can distract him
You
somehow?
require backup.
You're a mite
No, I think
conspicuous.
we're good.
You don't want to
Copy
fight
that,
here.
128. All quiet?
Yeah, all quiet, but
Damn. Hello? Someone there? Nothing. Thank God. God, that coffee's gone through me. Should find a crapper.
Bummer. He's gonna come right for me then. So we have just enough vitae. Let's see. Old cityscape photographs discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city, the dress of people, and model of vehicles suggest it was in the early years of the 20th century. Okay. More importantly, is this like my place of torpor? If so, right? Like, first of all, obviously we're playing as an elder in this game. So, where the heck is my, like, ghouls and stuff? is what I would say if we weren't marked by a mysterious entity that apparently hates us, right? Lots of questions.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
So there was still security, though they didn't seem to know why. And the police also don't seem to know why. Fair. And yet... And I assume soon enough that we are going to find out what clan we are by choosing what clan we are. I typically play Tremere in these games, just because I like it. Though Bruja's always fun too.
Going on.
When moving, press and hold space to glide.
I don't like this. Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
And I can't go
Something
up.
strange going on.
But we still have electricity, so that's another interesting thought. Yeah. Same, bro. Because you guys have guns. And, elder or not, if I bleed out, I'm gonna die. I don't know that I want to go back down. Though, if you've ever been to a con hotel, you know for a fact that sometimes you gotta go down to go up.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Yeah.
You hear something?
Old places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow gets the ceiling down.
Shh. Okay. That time I definitely heard something.
Whoever's in here, you're trespassing on private property.
Keep it down. We'll find this asshole.
Dang. Burb.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
Which, yeah, so pretty old. I mean, God, like 200 something. My brain's just not. Yeah, 1776. So, sorry, math is not my forte. So like 1626 is the age of our elder. Which is not insignificant, even for vampires. Because, I mean, that makes her like over 300. Which, again, if you're interested in this game and are thus watching this to see if you would like to buy it, then you know that that's still really old. Note left on dusty package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. An open package, dusty with a small coffee stain on the corner. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty, save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood mixed with something that the nomad cannot quite identify. There is a note that reads, from an angry, unwilling donor, keep low, asshole, sheriff, been sniffing around, F. And we can't go down. Gliding is a cool one, though.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
But is it one of my ghouls?
Beautiful. You never looked better, sweetheart. Find your light. Find your light. And smile. I'm so glad.
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
I'm not gonna lie, I should have waited a few more seconds to see what that other option was to let you know. But, wanted that guy dead.
Some vampire lets a mortal sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I would be able to get up, so I guess we're gonna go back down. Bummer. Nope. Wrong choice. Looks like we are going to try. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we can go pretty freaking high. That's a whole flight of stairs. Do not feed
this could set off a full Masquerade breach.
Me no like. Strike from above. Press E when above an unaware enemy to perform a drop-down attack, killing weaker foes. That's always a fun thing to be able to have, to be honest. Man. And yeah. The second one's in front of him, but do we see another one? Not from where I'm at least, I can't.
Fuck!
Use control to dash. Hold.
Too slow.
Should have fed at the end of that. Either way. Because, you know, more blood, more power. So. Plus, it's ghoul blood, so I mean, it is technically slightly better. I think I see. No. I did, but I went about it the wrong way. Ending elixir. Good, good. That's our 2 from before.
Fetch this, do that.
Books with inscription, discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke from torpor, a strange old book named Mastery of Athor Corpus, Athanor Corpus, Corporis. Sorry, I'm dumb. Is it well read? It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down. JJ." Interesting.
Fucking camis. The city would be better off without them.
Looks like I'm going to be going through that door. Is there anything exciting back this way, though? No. Okay. Oh, humming bugging. Well, they're definitely not our ghouls, at least.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to a more anarch state. One that's warmer.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
Then we kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here.
And what happened to the elevator, genius?
Oh, fine. Get rid of the cops, then we check for other assholes. Got it? I heard something. This better not bite me in the ass.
It's definitely not going to be the ass.
Got him here!
Someone fucked up.
Will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Hope so. I kind of want that knife, though. Interact isn't doing it for me. I see. The option is for me to use telekinesis on it. But let's see. And I don't see anyone else just yet. That doesn't mean I won't, though. Potence elixir temporarily increases our damage. That was 3, as we mentioned earlier. Note left on empty package. We just got an achievement. Collect 5 items as pyre. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. I'm going to just start skipping that one because apparently all of our clues and mysteries start with that, just to be fair for now. An empty package. It smells fetid and earthy like mold. There is no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money, P." Yeah. Can I keep going up? can. So I'm actually going to go down as far as I can just to see what's down there. Because you know me, I'd be wandering to where I think there could be stuff. Always. Also, is that me? I don't think so, based on what we've seen of ourselves.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Huh. Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
Taste the night air in the 21st century is the achievement we just got. Feeding makes you vulnerable to other attacks. Yeah, they were kind of wailing on me when I was eating that one guy.
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Unusual to wake to a kind word.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
I'm going to ask him how he knows that, because I'm curious too.
How do you know that?
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
Ooh. I mean, me personally, like in real life, right? Like, I'd fancy myself a traveler if I had more time and money.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Bit of a book dweeb, though you wouldn't know it.
I remember Prague, with its 100 spires and its libraries, places of terror and delight. I read ancient books that were printed when I was young, and I read many secrets, invaluable and unutterable.
A reader, huh? I like a good mystery myself. Tangled webs that work to a simple solution. What real life should be like, but so rarely is.
Ah, Fiction. Most of the 2,000 books I read claim to be fact. Very few told the truth.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
First things first, this haven.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
Let's find out about the kindred of today.
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
I'm gonna ask about the Masquerade, even though, you know, we all know.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
Kindred Society?
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
New ways to slay us, maybe?
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Too soon, bro. Damn. Any other new threats?
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
I mean, fair. Give me 1 sec. because I'm streaming doesn't mean the animals don't exist and that I don't need snacks. What do the mortals know?
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
The glitterati. Get it? It's 2024, so he means Twilight. Hilarious. Let's find out more about Fabian.
I would know more about you.
I wonder if we know his sire. Let's find out.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Any memories?
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
Modernity is intriguing about the alcohol.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake. But there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Alright, here we are at the important part for us. As a player, where you can choose your clan. Alright. I'm actually going to start here at the far left. The Bruja. The Bruja's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast and hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight. Their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. They're the Bruiser clan, obviously. They get celerity, presence, and potence reduced. Ability cost. And up here we have a mastery rating normal. Because basically you can just run into any fight and punch things to death. Tremere, that's who I usually play. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but that of their enemies. They are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. Dominate and Blood Sorcery, reduced ability costs. Mastery rating, normal. back to the one that started us on, the Banu Hakim. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners, swift and deadly. They can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. Oh, that's interesting. It seems like it's almost a specialization of Tremere. Because here we have Celerity, Blood Sorcery, and Obfuscate as our reduced ability costs. Mastery rating is hard, though, so... Ventru. The Ventru are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Ventru's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. Dominate and Presence are our reduced ability costs, and Mastery rating is easy. La Sombra. In fact, I think that's one of them they added back after people were freaking pissed that they were going to make it paid DLC. La Sombra use their powers to stoke the fires of fear in their enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. Dominate, Potence, and Oblivion are our reduced abilities. I'm not sure what Oblivion is, to be honest. Mastery rating is hard. Toreador, another one that they decided would be a good idea to add not as paid DLC because of the backlash. Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it is too late. Presence and Celerity, and normal mastery rating. I'm gonna go with Tremere still.
A Tremere mage. Not an easy path among the other clans, they tell me. Well, you won't be alone here. Mrs. Thorne will love a new sparring partner.
Yay, we leveled up. That's actually a hella useful ability. Corrosive Touch. The bodies of enemies slain by feeding will dissolve away. Hella awesome. Because hiding bodies can be a time-consuming thing that can bite you in the butt. Blood Curse. Place a curse on an opponent. The next time they take damage, their body will swell up and explode. Stronger opponents take significantly longer to curse. Okay. Well, we got a couple of really awesome powers right there. And we can now alter our appearance, it looks like. Honestly, I kind of like silver on us. Not that all these colors aren't awesome. Heck yeah. Well, if you're a fan of Ozzy Osbourne or Helsing, you'll know why I'm going to pick these glasses. That one's pretty cool too, though. And we'll go with those earrings. Frankly, I always like pink eyes. So, like, those are those. However, we are kind of a Methuselah, despite our issues currently. I actually really like both of those. But we're going to go with red on red.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone. A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
Well, I don't see anything else other than the door, so... Discovered in the current haven, a photograph of a group of people alongside a candle strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There is no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion. But there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. More importantly, look at this freaking blast door. Crazy.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it. I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
All I can make out is buy more coffee. Discovered in Haven, a small black notebook with a faux levered core, cover and rounded edges, ivory colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. The French! I'm just kidding. That's a very old joke for those of you that might not get it. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first page reads KS 5 milliliters, TM 5 milliliters, GL 0.5 grams, DD 7.5 milliliters, PP 5 milliliters, haha. DW 10 mil plus 2 gram, LM plus 7.5 mil. So some chemistry.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
It's funny because most people probably think of the television network Nickelodeon, but that's not what he was talking about. Ask your grandparents or Google it. Aw. A passed away kitty. I'm not gonna read that.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Old Town Penny's Bar.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Blood elixir instantly restores blood pips to vampiric abilities. A cross collectible.
Who's alive, caller?
Well, she's alive. But it's not she, not her.
I'm afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost it. I already lost her. I went to her funeral. We buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I came home late from work. All the lights were off. But before I could open the door, I heard some noises from inside.
And? Did you see her in your house?
I don't know. It was dark. But I knew she was in there.
How do you know?
She took things. Personal things I kept of hers. They don't have any meaning to anyone else.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Well, they say marriage is a fine institution, but some of us aren't ready for that kind of commitment. Are you sure your wife didn't fake this tragedy?
What are you saying?
Did your wife keep secrets, caller? Was there someone in her life that looked at her a little too long? Or someone she spent a little too much time with?
No, she wouldn't. Well, there was Cameron.
Something about Cameron, huh?
One time, my wife came home at 2 a.m. and she said she was out with her friends. But I never heard a car drop her off. And Cameron came by the next day to check on her.
They say that we should love thy neighbor. Maybe your wife took it too literally, caller.
I gotta go, Bet. Me and Cameron have to talk.
Well, thanks for the scary story, caller. Let us know how it turns out. Okay, my darlings. It's time for this gal to get paid. But don't go leaving me high and dry, okay?
Has this ever happened to you?
Who spilled red wine all over my couch? The guests are coming in a minute.
Clean all your accidental messes with Stain Eliminator, made from ingredients that work like magic. But our lawyers said we can't say that, so it's made with science, which is almost as good.
This will free up so much time. Thanks, Stain Eliminator.
Stain Eliminator for when life gives you messes.
Well, hey there, Seattle. Did you miss me? Next caller. You're on with Bed of Night. Did you ache for my voice as much as I'm aching for yours?
More, actually.
It's good to know that I have that effect on you. What's on your mind tonight?
A woman.
Fascinating. Is she an enemy or a lover?
To be determined.
What can you tell me about this mystery woman?
Well, she's got your name.
Well, a friend of mine always told me the men she meets talk too much. I should give you her number. Call me again if that cat lets go of your tongue, okay? It looks like someone has been trying to get through for a while. Hey there, caller. I didn't mean to keep you waiting, unless you enjoyed the anticipation.
I'm gonna be honest, Bet. I haven't enjoyed much of anything these days.
Well, that's just unacceptable, caller. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Why don't you unburden yourself and see if we can get some pleasure out of it?
I think those good times are long gone. I don't know how I can go back to just living after all of this. Now that I know what's really out there.
And what is out there, caller?
Evil. I'm sorry. That sounds both reductive and dramatic. But it's the loudest word that keeps bouncing around in my brain, you know? Have you ever looked at a stranger on the bus? In a coffee shop? Sitting on a park bench and you just knew there was something wrong about them? You feel it deep in the bone, and some vestigial, primal part of your brain screams, danger.
My dating history will tell you I have no such instincts, caller.
There's a part of me that envies you, Bet, and another part that pities you. And that's the rub of the whole thing. I saw something last night, and it was like this urge was lit up inside me. And no matter how hard I try, or what I do, I cannot go back to the life I had. I have to do something, anything, to figure out what that thing was, and how I can stop it. I know how I sound, Bet, but I just needed someone to listen.
Well, caller, I'm a firm believer in getting things off your chest. Stay safe out there and let us know if you spot any other bad guys. Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let the snow get in your coffee.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Discovered in Seattle. Today's issue of Seattle Sun are superhuman criminals tearing up our city. The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I saw one of them jump right up onto the roof of a truck from standing on the sidewalk. Then a few minutes later, another fellow rips the driver's side door right off the hinges. Says local late-night liquor store owner Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like that in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a City Hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. Wondering why he's a different color than other people. Huh. I think I get it. Is that a cop? Yeah. Basically, people who could hurt me seem to be yellow, maybe.
Holy, that's incredible.
Huh, so even jumping kind of ups my masquerade stuff.
What I'd give for a bed.
Oh, hi. You want to get with me?
I am puzzled. is there like an alley?
Lovely night for romance.
Because apparently this guy wants some. Ah, that'll probably work.
Let's make this a night to remember.
I mean,
I hope you don't have anywhere to be.
yeah, here's an alley.
Great. Some change. Anyone?
I mean, a cemetery is as good a place as any, right? Yeah. Unmarked memorial. A memorial stone is unmarked, yet someone is taking care to clean it and keep the surrounding area tidy. There's something about it, a sensation like deja vu or trying to remember a forgotten dream upon waking. Huh. Well, there's no one else, so... Sanguine points. Don't remember that one. No. Old grave, new offering. Gravestone weathered by time. A single rose sits atop the grave, and there is a brief note written on a playing card next to it. Rest in peace, original girl boss. You would have loved only devotees. You inspire me.
Cold night.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
But... oh crap, it does want me to go up there. There was another way.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Shift is run. I don't know why I didn't recognize the symbol for a minute. Probably brain damage. quite a bit of witnesses around. For me to just run up that freaking wall.
Come on, give me a reason to hit you, you hipster cockbite. Do it.
I can see your heart. Nah, that might freak him out.
I think we could play together quite nicely.
You're a special kind of crazy, aren't you? You still with all that, I'll be over here. Hey, douchebag. What you looking at? This is my spot.
Let us play together.
That does sound kind of fun, actually. You have a good one, okay?
I see.
There's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
The heck?
Spare a dollar?
Weird. Oh boy. That's a whole dead body without a head.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling them fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
My apologies, Sheriff. We appear to have started on the wrong foot. A situation we can resolve between us, I'm sure.
Your apologies. What kind of cocksucking shoe-shined answer is that? Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
You know, I'm just about getting tired of your limp-dick, square-fang, tofu-ass bullshit. And lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
Well, you said to be
I
careful.
Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
Those are humans.
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Yeah. Well, there.
Holy, that's incredible.
I'm a parkour enthusiast, as you saw.
Just need a bit.
Yeah, sure. There. Now all she's gonna remember is sexy time.
One more guy tries to use mistletoe.
Yeah, I kind of want to know what's up with these special ones.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe.
You don't look like you'd mind getting dirty.
Let us mess around.
Let's set the fucking night on fire. You want to make Daddy happy, right?
Yes.
You're good, Daddy. You a special treat. Hey, you got any interesting ink to show me? Shouldn't have walked.
Well, we'll know.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
I need a raise. I deserve one.
Okay, this seems to be fun.
I thought the police rounded you bums up at night.
Rude.
Taking out the target.
It wasn't okay, it turns out. Interesting.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out. I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though. Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Where's all the action at? Jesus, look at walking goddamn tragedy. Butt off. Beat it. I don't do freebies.
He was disgusted by that. Me talking to him.
Looks like the mark on your head. Now that is strange. Written using your blood?
Let's see. Sanguine, choleric, and melancholic blood. Frankly, I don't remember. Which all this stuff is general Masquerade lore, so. Well, so I don't actually see really anything about the blood. So
Here, I will freeze to death.
anyway, we're gonna go check this shit out.
Some change. What?
I mean, oh, I see.
Oh.
Huh. So that didn't do squat. Yeah, there's an awful lot of people over there for me to try to do that. Awesome. Well, I think you guys get the idea. Very kind of standard open world RPG controls. All the details are amazing. Like, look at the detail on this ATM, even. And the sign. The people are all kind of generic, but you have to cut costs somewhere. It's obviously very well voice acted. It seems fully voice acted. Because, like, even the bums I've talked to had lines, right? The music on the jukebox was very good. The voice lines for the radio we listened to earlier were really good. Yeah. I think it's going to be a super amazing game. And if you were on the fence, hopefully this video helped you decide whether you want to buy it or not. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.